Alright, hello, welcome to the 16th episode of Book of Hours. In the last episode, we got really busy with the Numa Boon season. We unlocked some really powerful books. We got Gathering, we got unlocking, I think, a few new rooms. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Let's not waste any time. I think I've read every book that I have yet to catalog. What were we about? So I've got the recording of the Arthubian Abyss, recording of the subterranean space in the mountain near Baghdad of conversation between the entomologist Juliana Zawadzki and an unidentified presence, the rather cheap scale book. Yeah, one. What do we have in here that has decent scale? Two, three. Okay, I could technically read it if I read a few. Alright, let's get into that. SFOI is few. Oh, here it is. We got something going on in current affairs. Let's take a look. Okay, we got our few. But it's a phonograph. Okay, phonograph. And it is chapped and health. So good thing we're not using that. We're gonna be using herb. Oh, one of me. Okay. Few. Ooh, that got complicated. Okay. Do I have another phonograph? No. Steps? Steps give me the same. Few. Okay, what else give me edge? I don't think anything else give me edge. Oh, contradiction. Okay, let's read that instead. I believe that's over here. No? Huh. No contradiction. That's wild. Oh, it's not there yet. We got Dr. Yvette Sati, playwright, philosophist, psychoanalyst, and happy with questions with answers. He knows a language I don't, and I've got the splinter to ask for help. Teach me Equilibrium. There we go. That's a new language I could possibly learn. We got the contradiction. Put that in memory of contradiction. Ooh, a language. What language do I need? Deep Mandaic. I can't even read this. Okay, I'm fighting all this. And it is closed. So we'll put it up there. All that work. Okay. But so we could possibly read this, an herb. Gets me close. I have another memory bank, so. Is there any soul that gives edge? Even tangentially? Nope. we have to rely on a memory. Hey, there it is. Alright, excellent. So I've read the exorcism for girls. So Blake seems uncertain at point whether the techniques are intended to be used by or on girls. She clearly regards children as a nuisance. 30 years advice on shapeless wood thing known as raw profits is typically practical. 1. Discourage them with buckets of water as close as possible to freezing and with smoke of dried lemongrass. 2. Under no circumstance, kiss them or receive kisses from them. 3. An effective formula is provided for laundering clothes stained with profit slime. We got a feedback and a lesson in sickle and eclipse. Oh, I already have this one. So, yeah, whoop. Don't mess that up. Yeah. But the fear and an effort of its twist. And we get to upgrade sickle and eclipse. It might improve our edge. It does. So if I were to read another contradiction, I could easily read Edge 6 books. Yes, I could. I won't be able to do it till tomorrow though. Alright, so we now know Equipian. Let's go and see what we can plug it into. Don't think I can. It is a skeletography or an illumination. I'll put illumination as overall contemplation. So this one will not be able to plug in there. Either way, that's a new language that I have under my belt. I got a half crown, 10 shillings. I got plenty of money to start unlocking new rooms. I got books to read, but I don't want to be bothered. I'm reading books. Okay, so Debellus Memoriam, Memory of a Contradiction, Herb, and Sickle and Eclipse should give me enough to conquer this book. I'm finally getting through all these edge books that I've been stockpiling. We got the Nun, Nox Moon, and Royal. Four, 5, and then a Beguiling Memory, 6, 7. That should do it. Can unlock that room down there. I would need to read a Beguiling Memory. Skeleton Songs. Alright, so the Beguiling Memory, the poem elliptically describes a war between beast, weather phenomenon, and arcane concept. It's quite specific about their tactics. The two one joined, and the horn distinguished consequently blood. Okay. We get a contradiction out of it. And a lesson on disciplines of the sky. Go ahead and learn that. Get the nun ready to go. Yes, you can only unlock the one room. No problem. The Rose Haunted Hall. The room is ripe with climbing roses, tangled in the lamps, sprawled across the table. The blossoms are deep, deep red. One of those colors not often seen in waking life. And the perfume makes my head swim. Another one of Van Loren's protections, or something else. And in the case, it'll be arduous, careful work to clear it. Got a new skill, and you go into the pile of I gotta catalog you later. Any more 60s? Yeah, we got The Hoyt book 2. I don't even need. I think I'll do this one since I got the contradiction ready to go. Yeah, get that candle out of there. You know, cover my Arab. While we would cover our Arab, I'll go ahead and read the Hoyt book 2. Yeah. I'd need that fear. I do 2 at once. Yep, that room's unlocked. So, the refectory. Here, the whole curia used to meet. The librarian and the secretary Salvin, vigilant and enigmatic. Sometimes even the secretary Nucient, though the duties of that office usually kept him away from the house. But there has only been one secretary persistent, and she had never liked to eat in company. That was in the good time of the curia's heyday. In later years, the governor of the gaol would sit at one end, the librarian at the other, and the clock would tick away the long silences between their words. Okay. Alright, let's get there. Alright, so the high traditions of the noble endeavor, contradiction, Arab, and circle and eclipse should do it. And I think it's sharps I'm looking for. I 2, 1. Fun. Read that. Get my contradiction back. There we go. We're gonna read 2 edge books at once. So in the high traditions of the noble endeavor, club members are assigned names out of noble men. Jaffier, Roland, and unexpectedly Breadbettle, they claim to be heirs of the least flame, which the island of Britain such appalling power in some which gave the island of Britain such appalling power in some histories. We have an offer from Oriflames. You want 3? I have none. Technically, I could sell a book, but I'm a librarian. No. Anyways, the high traditions also says their endeavor itself is a purifying fire which makes it feel something more than human. This transformation, however, is no longer encouraged by the club, and perhaps the work is coy on this, no longer permitted. We have this lesson on discipline. Oh, wait. Disciplines of the Scar is to master the boundaries through the determination. The Scar marks wisdoms and regrets. One is often born from the other. And what was the other one that I got? No, I think it was just another copy of this. And Disciplines of the Hammer, we have to actually consider it first. We got a 4-star out of it. Meanwhile, on the Horus Book 2, this volume deals mostly with the hour called the Lionsmith. The hour is called the Tribune of Scars and with their enmity. The discipline of the hammer is to purify and to combine the salves and the essences. The hammer shapes gates and shadows doors, within us and without. Oh boy, so many books that I can now unlock now that I have some edge. So, the Lionsmith makes monsters to defeat the Tribune, but the scars of the Tribune are each a weapon. We get another copy of Disciplines of the Hammer. I can't upgrade that because I'm considering. I've mastered that. I've mastered that. Victory of Clowns. We shadow it, no problem. You can put the mastery the hammer. So according to the Victory Crown, the assassins are, according to Owen, the agents of a power called the Corridor, a soldier of the Secret Masters. The accounts date back to Roman times. Owen's scholarship is dubious, but she writes pithily. Incidents of sudden and violent death are interspersed with aphorisms. The hours don't dream, the long try not to. We get a lesson on shops. Another lesson on shops. And that'll get our shops even higher. Okay, that's another one done. Victory Clan. You're not edge. Doesn't seems like 3, 4, 5, 6 is conceivable what I can make today. Still pretty good since I got 5 edge books completed. Theoretically, I can get even higher with. Yeah, got a decent moon, a knock. Sitting on a 10 moon. Get a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not quite. I can do an 8. But knock. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, if I get a pattern, it'll be it'll be a wrist, but I could do it. I'm looking for memory or weather. So we get somebody who can do skill, edge, and heart. That's simple enough. We'll go ahead and unlock that. I don't have a soul. Ooh, wait, you can unlock 2. 3. We can get the Gloomy Rim. We can get the Darkened Church. Or the Ruinous Hall. I think I'm gonna go for the Ruinous Hall anyway. This place was once bright and busy once. It can be again, but it'll be grueling work to make it not so. Or sorry, to make it so. Not suitable work for a librarian. Let's see what we get. Comfort. Okay. So it looks like it's gonna be this. And the thing. The thing. The thing. Oop. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Put that back. thing. What is this? The hash key? What did I put that? Hash key? There we go, got it. I took a key to get knocked. Alright, so. Yep. Ooh, I got a secret password. That's a new one. Alright, so I'm gonna read that to you, and then we'll call that one done. We'll call this episode done. Alright, so. We just called the Almanac Adventures. Keep going. Enter. Oh, and we have found the servants' hall. Hendrik the Wolf, first Baron of Brankrug, got that correct, was granted the Hutch House after the dissolution of St. Brendan's by Old Coppernose, King Henry VIII, in an act of unusual generosity for that tight-fisted king. The grant came with the title of Baron, and the right fiat regal, like a king, the quasi-independent traditionally accorded to the martial lords. Hendrik was clearly determined to live befitted to his new rank, as he expanded the house accordingly to support its sufficient staff. And we got some packages that we can open, find out what's in it, and we got a tool, it's a knife, has some bunch of stuff that can help our assistance. We got some workstations, we got a piano and a loom. But that'll be next episode. I promise I'd read this book, and that'll be it for this episode. Harry discussed the role played by the Legion to Cyril and the Company of the Wolf and Gold in warding the Bounds against outside influences. He warned that the bound travelers may themselves be considered outside influences. The Mantis, as these, lacks walls. These and Mantis both have their gates, and there may be no gate without a wall. That the paradox resolves. As all those who walk and dream will learn, but the wood had neither gate nor wall. So it is the wood whose reach may creep after us into the hours of our walking. We have a lesson in Edict Liminal. 2 of them. Use the fog. Use the secret threshold. And Trist. I will need another secret threshold to upgrade it again, so that'll probably be our biggest skill, is Edict Liminal. At the end of this episode, that is. And we unlocked our first skill, level 3 skill, as 4 moth. We can start delving into moth skills. Alright, I think that's good. We'll see you next time.